Hi folks, it's me again with another fly that's been catching in our reservoir, and my friend Elliot ties it. I've already put one on, cried Elliot's bug, so I'll kill this one, Elliot's squirmy. I've got a B175 Camisar size 10 with a gold bead in the vise, and that's what I'm going to run on now. Working with this squiggly worm stuff, the rubber stuff, it can be fraught with danger with regards to trying to tighten it and tie it down onto your hook shanks, etc. If you're using a thread, which I use is a very extreme, very fine thread, it will cut through it. Even a normal 140 or 70 denier thread, it cuts through a certain amount. And if you tie it in at the back of the hook here, it makes that a weak point where the fish, if they pull it, it snaps, and you'll likely have it before with your squigglies. Now, what I've done to try and alleviate this is by tying the body. Now this is just a 2mm straggle fritz, a yellow straggle fritz for the body. Cut a bit off and tie it in right at the back where you want the squiggly tail to start. So tie it in there and tie it well down. So you put that in first, and then you move your thread up to behind the bead and leave it there. You're going to use this strigly straggle fritz to tie in your squiggly legs, your squiggly worm stuff. Now this is the squiggly worm stuff I'm talking about, that rubbery type stuff, see? So what you do is, you set what length you want it at the top of the hook, and that's about it. And very gently, first two drops have got to be gentle, and just flip it over the top of it, and tie it down with very, very gentle raps to just put it into position, really. Because it doesn't really need to be coming directly off the back of the bead, it can come out from underneath the bead. The thing is, it's just the squiggly movement of this that attracts the trout. Possibly the colour too, I don't know. But I've tied a couple in red and green, orange and white, etc. So you can, if they're not looking at one, you can have a go at there, because sometimes the change in colour triggers them to take it, as you all know. So you've now got a wee grip of that, and you run it down to the tail. So you're not damaging that squiggly material with these loose turns on this. And that's all you need to hold it in place. Just put a couple of turns in at the tail, and then bring it back up to the head. And there, you can tie it off. You can tie off that straggle fritz. Just get your worm out the way. Tie off the straggle fritz and cut it off. If I can go hold it, cut it off, and then you're going to finish it. And that's it, the fly finish, except I've got to trim the tail. So I've got to get this out of the way, hold it out of the way while you're going to finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I should hold it. Now that's the fly complete. Very simple to tie. Now you can put combination of colours together. Red and green's good, orange and white's good, red and white's good. So what you want to do is cut this one to about the same as the other one, roughly. And that's your got it. Elliot's squiggly worm. And for the Ogden boys, that Elliot's been catching in these pretty steadily. Not massively, but he's picking up 2 or 3 fish for the other people are not picking up fish. So let's have a go at that, the Ogden boys, give it a try and see how you go on with it. Again, as usual, tight lines, and thanks for watching.